Well, the global economy is taking a hit as the price of oil plummets and concerns about the coronavirus continue to spread. A fear index in Europe has hit its highest level since 2011. Yahoo Finance's Tom Belger joined us now from London with the latest. All of the major averages there in Europe are taking a hit today, and I believe the hit is steeper than what we're seeing here in the U.S.
That's right. Black Monday, panic mode, utter carnage. Just some of the phrases analysts are using to describe the sell-off we've seen today. And they really aren't exaggerating. If you look at most of the indices across Europe, at the Pan-European Stock 600, that's in bear market territory, meaning more than 20% down on its mid-February highs. Predictions earlier that could be on track for its worst day on record. In general, among European investors, morale, one index as well, showing that's at its lowest since 2013. And in Italy, in particular, a real beating on the main index there, with Milan on lockdown and large parts of the north in lockdown as the government looks to control the outbreak in one of the worst affected bits of Europe. It's taken a particular battering on that, as well as obviously the oil price collapse hitting stocks. And yeah, you could say that greater hit to some European stocks reflects just the severity of this crisis in Europe. Eurozone finance ministers are due to meet next week to thrash out their response, and Italy is calling for massive shock therapy. France also backing calls for a strong, coordinated response at that meeting. And here in London, it's worth saying where you feel that concern, some would call it panic, amongst consumers, resulting in some consumers stockpiling. Supermarkets, a few of them have even taken the step of rationing things like milk, pasta, cleaning products to stop consumers buying far more than they need. So not just investors in panic mode. The FTSE today, seen its biggest intraday fall since 2008, looks set to end well down. Oil, airlines and banks suffering particularly. And we've even seen yields on benchmark UK government bonds, several of them today, briefly turning negative. That's the first time that has ever happened. Lastly, it's worth saying just over in Asia, a grim picture overnight there as well. Stocks down 3% in Shanghai, more than 4% in Hong Kong, more than 5% in Japan. Back to you.